guys, so I was watching a video the other day by Alfie, or Pointless Blog, I will link him below, and he created like a bucket list type of thing for this summer, and he had 25 things that he wants to achieve this summer, and I really like that idea, so I decided to do a video that is similar to that. One thing that I wanted to do with this bucket list is to do things that weren't like ridiculous that I knew I wouldn't achieve, because I actually want to accomplish all these things, and they're like not super small, but they're not things that are impossible either. So they're things that are fun, but things that I know if I put some effort into, I can do. So I kind of cheated, and the first 4 are things that I've already done in the past few days, because I just have done some cool things for my few beginning days of summer, or some things that I know are gonna happen this summer. But for the rest of the 21 things, they're just things I'm hoping will happen this summer. So let's get started with my summer 2014 bucket list. The first thing I wanted to do this summer was have a bonfire, and I actually did this on the day that my school got out, so it was technically summer, and I ended up going with there were 7 of us, and we're all seniors, and we ended up forming a little group, and we've already done a couple things that are awesome, and we have plans for the summer with the 7 of us, and it's pretty amazing. But so yeah, the bonfire is already checked off, and we did s'mores, so that's part of it, which is also checked off because I haven't done that in a few years, so there we go. Number 2 is to take a ferry somewhere, and I actually did this on the 2nd day of summer, so on Saturday, and my friend and I went to Whidbey Island, spur of the moment decision. It's only like a 20-minute boat ride, and it was better than sitting at home. Number 3 is go to a concert, and I actually have 2 concerts this summer, and I'm so excited. So as you probably know, I went to a 5 Seconds of Summer concert in San Francisco in April over spring break. There were 1,000 of us at the venue. Super small. It was probably the best experience ever because I've never been that close to a band or an artist in a concert. I've always been like a really big stadium or just something where it's not very like personal, and it was just a new experience, and I really loved it. So I would have been sad that, you know, the concert was over. However, I will be seeing 5 Sauce again in August because they're obviously opening for One Direction again this year on their Where We Are tour. So I will be seeing them at Ford Field with 50,000 people August 17th. And then August 21st, I'll be back in Seattle, and Ed Sheeran's kicking off his tour here in Seattle, so I'll be there too. Words cannot express how excited and thankful I am for these 2 concerts, because these are 3 huge artists, and artists that I respect so much. I mean, I've covered all 3 of them on my music channel, and it's so surreal, and yeah, I'm just really lucky. Number 4 on my bucket list is to go hiking. Again, I've already done this with like the 7 seniors, but I have a feeling I'll be doing it again because, you know, I live in Washington. It's all very naturey here. So I lied. Actually, the first 5 are things that I know I'm going to do or have already done, because number 5 is go to VidCon. So I don't know if you guys were around my channel or whatever last year, but yeah, last year I was part of a collab channel, and we ended up stopping it just because there was too many like people that weren't uploading on the right days, and just like not a big conflict because we're all still friends, but just it wasn't working out for the 7 of us. So anyway, the point to this story is I'm still in contact with all of them, whatever, and one of the girls from the collab channel actually had an extra ticket to VidCon, and so I'm going to VidCon. Totally last minute, like this happened a few days ago. VidCon is next weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna be landing in LA, and my friend Summer from Vancouver will be landing in LA, and our friend Lexi, who lives in LA, will be picking us up. And it's so exciting because like I've never met either of them in person, but they're so awesome, and we're all like good friends, and it's gonna be amazing. It's VidCon. It's like, this is honestly gonna be the highlight of my summer, and I just like, I'm so thankful. I know, of course I'll be vlogging and like, we're gonna make a video together. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm like speechless. Number 6 is I want to finish a collage this summer. I finished like 2 before, but they just like take so long. Actually, I've been like cutting out pieces of magazines already for like the past like month or so, but I just like, there's so much work and I really want to finish one because I want to put one up in my room, and the ones that I've made previously are in the storage unit somewhere because I made them in Michigan. So I really just want to sit down and just make a collage. Number 7 is I want to go to a museum, one that is not the Henry Ford Museum. There's a Henry Ford Museum in Michigan, obviously that's like where it all started, and it's great, but I've been there so many times and I want to go to a new museum and experience new things. However, if you've never been to the Henry Ford Museum and you do live in Michigan, or you're just gonna go there for a trip or something, I totally recommend that museum because it's filled with all kinds of different things. It's not like an art museum where there's just like one thing. It's really awesome, and last year or the year before there was actually a Titanic exhibit, and I'm not sure if it's still there, it's probably not, but it was amazing. They even had like the staircase from the movie there, and I got pictures standing on the staircase with my family. It was beautiful. I actually got a piece of coal from the real Titanic, and it was awesome. So Henry Ford definitely has some cool things to check out. Number 8 is I want to cook or bake something new. I don't mind cooking or baking, it's just that it takes a while to usually like make something, and by the time that I realize I'm hungry, I just want something quick. So I want to like take the time to like search up a recipe online or something that sounds good and start making it like before I'm starving. Number 9 is I want to make YouTube channel art for my 3 channels because I just haven't, and it's pure laziness. The channel art is like the border thing across the top of a YouTube channel, and right now I have really lame ones, and I want to make one that like says like my channel name or like my name or something, and I mean I'm sure it won't even take that long, but it's something I want to do. Number 10 is I want to visit a waterfall this summer, and there are lots of waterfalls in the area, so it won't be a hard thing to cross off my bucket list. I just have yet to do this, and I think waterfalls are so beautiful. I just haven't seen one since probably Europe, which is last summer, it's like a year ago. So yeah, I would really like to see a waterfall. So yeah, that should be an easy one. Number 11 is I want to take the train to Seattle for the day. The train is really nice. It's a short ride to Seattle, and the last time I was on it was like February. It was February because I went to the Seahawks parade where there was like 600,000 of us, which was great and everything, but it was like cold and crowded, and I would like to just spend a day in Seattle where it's like warm and there's a lesser population. Number 12 is I want to go camping because I've like never, well, I've done it, but I was like really young where I don't even remember it. So even if it's just like putting a tent up in someone's backyard, I mean, that's fine with me. Plus, I think the 7 seniors and I will hopefully be doing this. But anyway, yeah, that's on my bucket list. Number 13 is I want to tie-dye something, tie-dye everything, it doesn't matter. I just want to try out some new colors and designs. Like I would love to make a pastel shirt. I've seen a lot of people tie-dye socks, and there are lots of designs where the most like common one is a spiral, obviously, and I don't know, I just think it would be cool to try something new. Number 14 is to have a Harry Potter marathon. I don't know if I've like really talked about it on here, but I am a Harry Potter geek. If you look, one of my vlogs from summer 2013 is when I was in London at Harry Potter Studios, and it was the best day of my entire life. It was just awesome. I was like on the sets, and it was amazing. So anyway, even though I've watched all the movies a million times, I've never watched, like sat down and watched from 1 to Oh god, there's 8 movies. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I can do this because I have binge watched like Skins, that series. I got that done in like a few days and there were 7 seasons. So I know that this is achievable. Number 15 is I want to perform a random act of kindness for someone I don't know. Sometimes when I'm going through the drive-thru with my aunt, she will randomly decide to pay for the meal for the car behind her and whatever they've ordered. So sometimes they order just like a soft drink, which is only $1, and sometimes they order something along the lines of, you know, a couple meals for a couple kids or whatever, and that's not as cheap. But either way, she just performs this random act of kindness, and that can totally make someone's day. And I would like to do this and just make someone smile. Number 16 is I want to watch fireworks sometime this summer because last summer I was in England for 4th of July, so it's not like we watched fireworks for the freedom of America in England, and I kind of miss them because 4th of July is a big deal here, and fireworks are freaking cool, so it might be lame, but it's on my bucket list. Number 17 is I just want to eat a snow cone because I haven't since I was a kid, and those are delicious. Number 18 is I want to have a photo shoot with my friends where we have like fun props. I think that sounds like so much fun, and we'd have like great memories from all the photos later on. It just, I don't know, it just sounds like a good time to me. Number 19 is I want to go to the zoo. There are 2 here in Washington and I have yet to go to either. So it might sound like I'm a little kid, but I like the zoo. So I'd like to go this summer. Number 20 is I want to do a DIY and post it to YouTube because the last DIY that I might have actually posted on here is like Christmas. And DIYs are so much fun, and I have like a ton of them saved in my phone that I would like to do and I've just been too lazy to do. So I'd like to make something, or maybe a few things, and just post it so you guys can see it and do the same thing if you'd like. Number 21 is I just want to make a smoothie. All of my friends make smoothies and I have no idea how to make one. So I'll ask them for help or find it on the internet, and there we go. Number 22 is I want to have a car wash with my friends to raise money. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm an assistant for my school's dance team because I like do their makeup and stuff. So we are actually having this like phenomenal trip, and it's from right after Christmas to after New Year's, and we're going to Disney World, and we're also going to Universal Studios, so I'll get to go to Harry Potter World. I haven't been there since I was like 12. I've been to Disney World like 5 times, so I know my way around it like the back of my hand. It's gonna be amazing, and I've never been to Universal Studios, so that'll be a new experience. We get to spend New Year's there, and I'm gonna be with like 30 of my best friends, plus the band is also coming, and the band kids are so talented. It's ridiculous, and they're all so nice. It's gonna be so much fun. The only problem is it's like a lot of money. So I would like to have a car wash to raise some money for those of us who are poor. Number 23 is I want to play with sparklers because I haven't done this since 2nd grade maybe. I mean, it's been like almost 10 years. So like maybe for 4th of July or something, I just want to buy some sparklers because they're pretty cool and I would like to play with them. Number 24 is I want to change up my room. I'm bored. I'm bored of seeing the same background in all of my videos. I just want something new. And the last thing on my bucket list, number 25, is I would like to ride the Ferris wheel in Seattle because I've yet to do that too. And the last time I was on a Ferris wheel, I think, might have been in Yokohama, and I think it was like the world's largest Ferris wheel. It took us like half an hour to get around, but I was like 12 and I'm almost 17, so that's a long time to be deprived of a Ferris wheel. That is my entire list of the 25 things on my bucket list for the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I actually have a lot of videos planned for this summer and feeling kind of motivated to get them done because last summer, since I was in Europe, with like zero Wi-Fi and time, my uploading of videos wasn't so great. So this summer I want to do better, and I've already got like my calendar ready to go and a bunch of video ideas, so it should be fun. In the down bar I also have 2 of my other YouTubes linked. I have a music channel and a beauty channel. I also have a bunch of social I also have a bunch of social network sites, and no I don't. I'm on a bunch. I don't own them. This is the worst closing to a video ever. I'm also on a bunch of social networking sites, like I have a Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram and whatever else is on there, like my blog and who knows what else. So anyway, go check those out and make sure to follow me on those websites. I love you guys, and remember to stay strong, and I will see you soon. Bye!